What's up with you guys? How you going? Soul Sensation back here for another video, and today we have a review on a pair of sneakers that actually came out last year. I'm a little late, but it's definitely a shoe I wanted to add and I finally got the chance. Let's take a look at them. So this is the Air Jordan 1. Let's flip the box around. This is the Air Jordan 1 neutral grey low 85s. Taking a look at the box, it's actually something different where we have the white with the red instead of the black. It is also more narrow than the highs. That's typical for the OGs especially. And then on the bottom it says Air Jordan, which is actually how they had it on the originals. The rest of the boxes actually say Air Jordan 1 blah blah blah. This one just says Air Jordan because when they were released there was no Air Jordan 2s. They were just the Air Jordans, so no need for a number. But yeah, super cool detail with this box. I really do like it. But getting into the sneaker, I am absolutely loving these. It's a very premium sneaker that you can just wear casually with a lot. I'll probably wear these to golf most of the time, but yeah, you can throw these on whenever, wherever. Super comfy with this nice leather, super soft and just buttery. You can see as I push this down, definitely better than most Jordans. I'd even compare this to, I don't even know what's a great sneaker that's come out recently with leather. I don't even know, but this is definitely I don't know, A+, but I'd give it an A- on the leather. I'm no leather expert, but these just feel super nice, especially on the toe here. And definitely do a great job of returning the quality we had from the originals. Obviously, they won't get close with the new rules of leather, obviously, because leather comes from animals and certain stuff you can't do anymore, but as close as we can get, I'd say this is really good. And in terms of comfort, this is going to be one of the most comfortable Jordan silhouettes in my humble opinion. The lows are definitely up there in my opinion in terms of comfort. Super comfy around the ankle collar, lots of padding there as you can see, all the way around, and then just a nice fitting sneaker, just fits onto your foot and will just leave you comfortable for the rest of the day. That's all I can say. Quick history lesson: the neutral greys were one of the first Air Jordans released in 1985. One of the only low tops released that year as well. So they had these and then the blue ones, same color blocking. But I like these more with that neutral grey. Super sleek, super clean. The shape has been knocked out of the ballpark on this one. I don't think they could have gotten these any better. I can't give my opinion on how close they are to the original since they came out years before I was even born, decades though. But they definitely look good from pictures I can see online. The shape of the midsole and just the way they are crafted with the back and the swoosh a bit thinner, especially on this mudguard part and the vamp. Definitely a great rendition of the shoe, and in my humble opinion they couldn't have gotten any better. The little details are also killing it on this one. The tongue being a canvas rather than just a nylon is super premium. The swoosh and back are in suede nubucky material, which is standard for how the shoe is meant to be, but it also is a great touch I'm loving. And this Wings logo on the back is definitely a great one, better than the ones that they've just screen printed on the last couple of years that haven't turned out so good. But yeah, the midsole texture, great. The outsole, I mean, these are just perfect all around. Swapping the white laces for grey could give them an extra flavour. I don't have any on hand right now, but if I did, I would. But yeah, this is definitely one of the best Jordan 1 lows I've ever seen. And I know that sounds like I'm going crazy about these, but I really do love them. It's just a perfect sneaker that just stays true to the original. Great shape, great comfort. You can't go wrong with them. And then in terms of styling, probably the easiest shoe ever to style. They're all white with a little bit of neutral grey. Pop these on with whatever, whenever, they will work with your outfit. You really cannot go wrong at all, which is why they are so desirable for me. Resale value, they're about retail, so just a bit under, I reckon, so no crazy hard to get them, which means that if you want them, go get them, which is pretty good. I'm glad that that's the case nowadays, whereas back a couple of years ago we were having to pay $500, $600+ for Jordan 1s. but we are back to the good old days now, which I'm super happy about. Would I recommend it? I would recommend it so much that I doubled up. That's right, I got 2 pairs right here. Definitely recommend all the way. Yeah. If you like the classics, it's the shoe for you. If you like style, it's the shoe for you. If you like the history, it's the shoe for you. If you like whatever, whenever, it's the shoe for you. I think this is just one of those sneakers that's not crazy hype because that's not like a Chicago or a Bred 4 or something, but it's just so clean. It's one that everybody needs, and I definitely can't just have enough praise for this sneaker. It's super nice all around. And that's going to do it for the review. So guys, let me know in the comments what's your opinion on these. I'm keen to know, since I love them so much. I'd like to hear out any opposing opinions or anything like that. So leave your thoughts in the comments, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.